Thanks for tuning in to Let's Talk About It Media 21. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And please turn on the notification bell. That way, every time I upload a video, you'll be the first one to see it. Let's get into it. What we're going to talk about, we talk about celebrity news, celebrity gossip, what's going on IG and Google, fair use, copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976. Allowances made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comments, news reporting, teaching, scholarships, and research. Fair use is use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. All comments are alleged, in our opinion, and for entertainment purposes only. And don't forget, the Cash App is Let's Talk About It Media. And thank you for your love and support.
So don't forget to comment. The best way to support the channel is to comment, like, and subscribe. So let's get to it. I found it funny that finally Kris acknowledges Kourtney. That's a problematic situationship because it's almost like Kourtney's not putting in the work like the other siblings are. Kourtney cares about her family, her children, herself. So it's almost like you could tell that she feels a way about Kourtney because she sets boundaries. She says no to things, and you're not making as much of a 10% off me like you're making with the other children. It's very clear. Problematic. So when I saw this clip, I wanted to do the video yesterday, but you know how some days you just want a break after you're done for the day making videos. So I found it funny, and it's almost like thanks for the storylines. Thanks for helping us. From Kanye, thanks for helping us, to Tristan, thanks for cheating on my daughter, to Travis Scott, you've made a storyline that we really didn't cover that much, but my daughter continues to have Astroworld themed parties, which people passed away. How sickening is that? So these girls have become baby mamas, and we talk about Nick Cannon in regards to him making women single family households, concerning how things are, how things transpire with Nick Cannon, but the girls aren't called out. Now, mind you, Black China kind of covered it a while ago when she was like, any other girl that's in the industry and they're having children and they're not married, you guys call it one thing. But see, we understand that the K's and the J's love to make it seem like whatever they do is cool. But people that are smart, that are intelligent, don't follow that trend and saying when they do it, this is what it is. And they're the ones that spark that. But the biggest thing is that the mom loves to put her children in situations that we see that may deem as unhealthy. So we look at Khloe, Tristan, we see their dynamic of their relationship. We see how problematic and troubling it's been for Khloe in regards to her not standing up for herself in regards to Tristan. I played a video in regards to Khloe stating, hey, Mom, I've done what I needed to do, and I've tried to help out the family, and I've taken one to the chin, and basically telling us and supporting the poor relationship with Tristan for a click and a view and for the television show. And she basically said, I've been called out. I've been looked as a person that can't get their stuff together. And it's almost like the mom is supporting the daughter having an unhealthy relationship. So they're basically shading the mom to show up, to film. Then it's sad that they get mad at Kourtney for not wanting to film with meeting with Malika's sister. So it's interesting how the girls talk to the mom. It's interesting that Kim feels the need to carry the show in the way that they carry it. But we see that other people are making the show. But are they making as large as a bag as they are? Probably not. So we have Tristan, that's been a storyline for 4 or 5 years. Boring. So she's trying to broaden her horizon, but not really attached to anybody, which That in itself is sad. I think, and many people's opinion was, the girls seemed a lot different when it came to Bruce, who is now respectfully Caitlyn. They seemed different. And he tried to make sure the brand was good, their integrity was intact. Now it's like a free for all. And I've said this before. I feel like it's almost like a laughing for them embarrassment error where they don't mind making fun of themselves to try and seem relatable and relevant. But many people are calling them out like end of an era. You guys are going out bad. Role model, yes or no? Feeling away. And their parenting continues to be called out. And, if the mom does have other businesses outside of, many people have mentioned the church, you have to donate a certain amount of money to the church. Is it basically that she's able to use the church to not, you know, put things in regards to taxes? Is she able to write off a lot of things because of the church? So that's the biggest thing many people have said. So I'm going to get to the clip. You know me, lately I've been doing clips because sometimes people be in the comments, no, that's not how it happened. No, that's not true. And it'd be true. So we're going to get to the clip in regards to Kim and Chloe being extremely rude to the mom in regards to them filming and how they film and in which way they film and how Chloe feels about filming. And it says a lot. So we know that Kendall Kylie don't have to film like Kim and Chloe. Kendall can have Kendall can have a relationship and not really have to really put it out there in the media like the other girls. She can have a quiet relationship. She'll give you something, maybe every 2, 3, 4 months. But in regards to Kim and Chloe, they love. Many people say, I've said it before. It's almost like the unhealthy relationships gives them clicks and views. So let's get to the clip.
From Christmas Eve now.
Why? What did I do now?
It's really bothersome to Kim and I that we bust our ass and we film all the time. We're open. We don't have a ton of boundaries in our opinion, not in comparison to, I don't even know, Courtney's slew. It's like Courtney gives us nothing. They get all my cheating stuff. They get all this other that I wish would go away, that I'm stripped in the blogs for being the most pathetic human being because all they talk about is what a loser I am. Is it my job? Sure, I take one for the family team.
I don't disagree with that.
Right, but then you as our manager, you should want...
So that's the thing. Chloe's telling the truth. The media feels as if she is, and there's a concern, and the sisters, Kim and the mom, has made that her storyline. They made that her storyline. They put him on the show. They're giving him a bag. Hello. Disrespect my daughter and I'm gonna pay you to be on the show.
Being, because all they talk about is what a loser I am. Is it my job? Sure, I take one for the family team.
I don't disagree with that.
Right, but then you as our manager, you should want this show to be successful and you should talk to Courtney and say, okay, Courtney, if you're not willing to bring anything to the table, then you're done. It's just
everyone needs a consequence.
Oh my God.
Let's show her. If she doesn't want to show up, she doesn't want to work, she has too many boundaries, she's out.
I'm sorry.
So Kim's trying to redirect what Courtney should be doing because Courtney wants to have a healthy relationship with herself, her family, and she's making a choice to follow what she wants to do. So that's why Kim and Courtney don't get along. Courtney don't want to deal with the drama and issues. Courtney don't want to try and make up a storyline or create drama media for every 2 weeks. Every week. Kim has to figure out how she's going to trend, how she's going to be relevant every week. That's not Courtney. And slightly, Chloe doesn't have to do the same thing as Kim. But here nor there. Well wishes. We understand that the K's and the J's, there's issues there. There's problems there. Let me go to this other one if I can find it. Nope, it's on that phone. But well wishes. We understand that the K's and the J's has issues. They have concerns. So let's go to this one. Because she's talking bad about her sister because her sister don't want to film.
Anyone says.
That was when my meeting was. So.
My friend and I'm leaving at 4 p.m. and I don't care what anyone says.
That was when my meeting was. So
Where's the meeting?
it was supposed to be at my house. Unless
Okay.
I do it at 7 in the morning.
Do it at 7 in the morning.
Who are you meeting with? Be nice.
Steve, you're just
Do it
no one wants
tonight.
you in the shoot
That-
tonight.
Okay, no.
Get out of here and go. Get the out of here and go. No one wants you in the shoot. I'm planning it.
You
I'm
guys
planning
just
the
be
shoot.
nice to
so
each
we
other.
don't want you in the shoot. I'm planning it.
Did
So we
I
don't want
already
you in
say
it.
this
So
morning I didn't
go.
care to
Then
do
good. Then
it?
don't be in it.
I
Because you're
said
so
this
annoying.
morning, I
Perfect.
don't
Then shut
care.
up.
No, but
What?
it's like I'm not
Who do you
scheduling it
think?
around.
Annoying.
Yes.
You are a
So that's the biggest thing. Courtney will tell them what she will do and what she won't do, and Kim hates that she's allowed to have that freedom to speak up for herself. So well wishes. It's not showing a good sister situation. I'm happy Courtney can stand up to herself, for herself, and be a good mom. She's not going to do the same things as Kim is doing. She's not going to portray or let her daughter grow up too fast. When we say too fast, Kim had her daughter singing, "Baby, you're such a vibe. Come and stay with me tonight." That would never fly with Courtney. Courtney's not going to put her children in a situationship that's not healthy. She's going to protect their mind, body, soul, and spirit. And Kim needs to do the same. Everybody's co-parenting situation is different. We understand that the children are more privileged than Kim, Courtney, and Chloe, and Kendall and Kylie. But you still have to protect your child's mind, body, soul, and spirit. I'm going to end it there. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for supporting the channel. So, of course, if you don't understand the pictures, it's the mom in the corner. It's Rob with Dream. It's Kanye with the children. It's Tristan with the daughter. And it's funny how she didn't put the new child in there. It is Travis with the daughter. It's Caitlin with Kendall Kylie. And it is Courtney on the bottom. And it is Scott on the very bottom. So even the pictures are probably organized in a certain way. But well wishes. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for supporting the channel. People thought it was nice, but there's always a click view issue of why something is. And it's almost like, thanks for making us richer. Because of your storylines, we become extremely rich. Thanks for tuning in. Everyone have a great day.